The name Volodymyr Zelenskyy has become one of the most popular names in recent time. Who is this Volodymyr Zelenskyy? Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy has taken a surprising path from being a popular actor comedian to a national wartime leader. He grew up as a native Russian speaker in Oblast city. Several years ago, he appeared in a TV show called Servant of the People about a school teacher who becomes a great president. Zelenskyy announced his candidacy in 2019 Ukrainian president election. He positioned himself as an anti-corruption figure, a person who fights against the establishment and corruption.
Знаешь, почему у нас жизнь собачья? Да потому что мы свой выбор с тобой начинаем в будках. Понятно? А выбирать-то не из двух пи***цев. Выбираем меньше. И так 25 лет подряд. Ты знаешь, что... Да, при решении этого вопроса...
He became one of the front-runners in the opinion polls of the election. He won the election getting more than 73% of votes, defeating the then President Petro Poroshenko.
Президентах такого человека, как Василий Голобородько, с такими, самое главное, моральными ценностями. А второе, конечно же, это ответ всему политическому истеблишменту. Люди...
Zelenskyy became people's favorite president with the majority behind him.
The crowd's delighted with the man they've known for years as a comic touch on their TV screens. He stopped for selfies and high fives, jumping to kiss members of the public. True man of the people style stuff. The crowds chanting Zelenskyy as he took to the red carpet and strode with panache through the parliament.
He became a people's figure. With the country torn apart by a Crimean invasion and civil war, he was seen as a leader who unites both Ukrainian and Russian speakers.
My election only proves that the citizens are tired of the experienced politicians who, over the past 28 years, created a country of opportunities to steal, bribe and...
But soon things changed. Zelenskyy administration faced an escalation of tensions with Russia in 2021, which led to ongoing full-scale Russian invasion in February 2022. On February 24th, Russia started a full-scale invasion which shocked the entire world. Cities like Kyiv, Mariupol, Kharkiv experienced heavy Russian bombing which caused enormous destruction. Children, women with kids started to flee their country to save their lives, leaving behind everything.
Ukraine calls this strike, which hit a maternity hospital in Mariupol, a war crime. It buried patients underneath the rubble. For so many in this city, these buildings will have been the site of their happiest ever days, where they and then their children were born. That life, though, is now gone. The city of Mariupol is besieged by Russian forces. It's without food, water, electricity, or gas. If a hospital is hit, how can anywhere be safe?
But unlike other world politicians, he didn't leave his country. He refused offers from foreign countries to flee. He and his family stayed in capital Kyiv to defend their country and support and instill courage in Ukrainian people.
We have not done and would never do anything like this war crime in any of the cities of the Donetsk or Lugansk regions, or of any region, because we are people. But are you? The bombing of the maternity hospital is the final proof. Proof that the genocide of Ukrainians is taking place. Europeans, you can't say that you didn't see what happened to Ukrainians, what happened in Mariupol, with the people of Mariupol. You saw, you know.
Zelenskyy's speech went worldwide. Thousands of people across various countries took the streets to show their support to Ukrainian people. Listen to some of his great speeches in support of Ukrainian people.
Уйди с нашей земли. Не хочешь сейчас уйти, сядь со мной за стол переговоров. Я свободен. Сядь со мной, только не на 30 метров, как с Макроном, Шольцем и так далее, как их принимают. Я ж сосед. Меня не надо на 30 метров держать. Я не кусаюсь. Я нормальный мужик. Сядь со мной, поговори. Чего ты боишься?
Zelensky's speeches were seen as a symbol of Ukrainian resistance.
Of Ukraine has to come to the military offices of the Ministry of Internal Affairs.
Уважно, будь ласка, слідкуйте за детальною
Please
інформацією. Від ранку,
keep
по-моєму,
yourself updated on the information. We have wounded soldiers
будь ласка, прошу
in
долучитись.
hospitals that require blood donations. Please join and donate your blood.
Серйозна робота, також оборона у цих непростих.
We carry out serious work on the defense, and every enterprise, every business person needs to help. Please look after your workers, your employees.
Усі необхідні товари. Усі
All people should have all the necessary facilities and goods.
України мають увесь
The bank system of Ukraine
забезпечувати фінансові
has got
держави усе
the resources to protect the state,
громадян України.
to protect the interests
Наші національні,
of Ukrainian nationals.
які підтримали Україну.
I'm grateful to all the politicians who support Ukraine and defend our sovereignty. We are all Ukrainian citizens, and we are now defending our country,
Своїх міст. Я
and we will fight for our country, and we will support our country in the squares of each town.
національна безпека, оборона, які готові зі зброєю в руках захистити нашу державу.
Armed forces are ready to protect our country
Цей ранок,
within the territorial defense.
шановні наші громадяни,
This morning,
ранок
dear
вивчена
citizens,
ця історія
this morning became a history.
для нашої країни.
It's a different history to our country and to Russia. We broke up diplomatic relations with Russia. Ukraine is now defending itself. We will not give up our independence.
Жити на своїй землі згідно
Independence and the right to live in our own country is the highest value.
напала рано вранці на нашу державу. Так само, як це
They attacked our country early in the morning, just like fascist Germany did during the Second World War.
по різні боки світової історії.
Today, our two countries are on different sides of the history. Russian Federation is on the side of the evil,
Громадяни
but
сьогодні
Russian nationals
будуть обирати, на якому шляху
will decide today what path they will take, what side they will want to be
вийти
at.
і заявити
Those who have some conscience and conscientiousness, they should stand against the war against Ukraine.
окремо звернутися і до громадян України, і
I
російських
also want to address
для
to the
я знаю, що
Ukrainian citizens who speak Russian.
покажуть на
I know that
в соцсетях.
I know this information is not allowed on your channels. They blocked it. It's this evil desire to destroy a Ukrainian nation. You can't block it. You can't block history. That's why, dear Ukrainian citizens,
Кого є,
dear Ukrainians,
впевнений є.
those who have relatives in Russia, I'm sure you have them,
Будь ласка,
friends, journalists in Russia. Please appeal to them, talk to them, tell them what's happening, and then Russia will know what is actually happening. Thank you very much.
з вами
Every hour we will come out and speak to you.
суспільством.
We'll talk to our people, to our society, and from this moment,
Армія. Слава Україні! Президент тут. Всі ми тут. Наші військові тут. громадяни суспільства, тут всі ми тут захищаємо нашу незалежність, нашу державу. І так буде й далі. Слава нашим захисникам, слава нашим захисницям. Слава Україні!
The world stands with Ukrainian people. Slava Ukraini.